만나서 반갑습니다.
Or EDG. For now, no other damage, just Peanut dueling with Koro.
He's got the teammates coming. Zyra just below, down on that side of the map. Aurelion Soul coming as well. That's that yellow orb on your screen. Koro able to get away, not burning any summoners. And here's the rest of Edward Gaming. Smeb has teleport, and here's the re-engage. 2 members already picked off. Make that 3. Koro doesn't even need the snipe, a double kill.
Who's taking a lot of the damage from Baron for them.
The crazy thing in all of this is that I think the Aurelion Soul is the one champion that has thrown EDG's pick and ban off. They thought they could keep Kuro in lane wave clearing. Didn't work, but Baron time.
The Baron's already been picked up, but maybe this is the fight that Edward Gaming needs. Exhaust on right in time, and it's already 1 kill picked up. Make that 2. Baron's gone, 1 trade kill, but it's a 4 versus 3, and it might just get worse. The snipe gonna come through, gonna tag Mako in the back, below 1,000 HP.
Smeb is taking the long way around to cut off the retreat.
And there's nowhere to go. Depth gets shut down once again. Peanut gets that kill. Now Mako also rooted up against the wall. A double kill for the ROX Tigers.
Just watch ROX work.
One more attempt to try to keep the game alive. Edward Gaming going for the roadblock. Koro gets in without the exhaust this time around. A shutdown comes through. They got prey. The knockup already came in. 4v4. How much more gonna happen? Smeb is invincible as we know. 4v3 as another kill comes through. Now Depth caught out. There's the stars. There's the kills. ClearLove gets a bit of a terrify, but has to run for dear life. Smeb gonna drop the turret. I can put it on the Peanut. By the way, only ClearLove left alive. Now, yes, Prey was killed, but it does not matter. Another flash kick for Peanut. Secures the ace. 5-1 and 5 in the Lee Sin. To knock down this turret, the flashless Gorilla has to be a little bit careful.
Yours coming in.
The root. They don't quite dedicate themselves to knocking the turret down. Naka comes through onto 3. How much more is the re-engage gonna grab? Smeb and Peanut are here. A late teleport for Koro. It's a 5v4 momentarily, but the kickback doesn't land the root. Now Mako gonna run out of health. Voice of Light plus Equalize getting a little bit more. And Gorilla running down, but no, he eats a trap. Can they find any more? A Realm Warp doesn't quite get him out. And look at all the kills for Edward Gaming. It's 3-1. Now, maybe a little bit more coming through. Smeb wants it, and he finds the shutdown. Gets healed up a little bit more, and now getting barbecue to the backside, takes a harpoon to the back, and a snipe in for Depth. Edward Gaming. You're seeing the overall gold game be plus 200 for ROX Tigers. They are laning better as a team, but the re-engage on Gorilla means nothing because suddenly Peanut is here on the Olaf, a flash forced out of ClearLove, but he is still chasing on the Depth, who's nearly out of HP. The chase in for Prey. First blood, that's 2 for Peanut. It might be a 3rd, and the re-engage for Koro 1. Can he do much of anything? It doesn't seem like a lot. Peanut very, very low. Slicing Maelstrom. Smeb says, don't you dare go for my teammates. Another one. ROX Tigers 4-1.
Koro bait again. They can sneak Deft into this brush.
There, but the rest
ROX is also here with Rise.
This is a bit of a 2 versus 3. Do they have the damage on Smeb? One more shot, I'll do it. They switch back into Kuro. They get 1. Now how's the trade kill gonna work? If they get a crit and Deft gets it. Now the battle versus Gorilla. Flash the way. Deals through the ignite and is running for dear life. Get their vengeance.
Maximum size on Gorilla, and they always have the aggressive wards that let them make plays like this.
The kick is in, the chase through as well. Mako's gonna survive, gonna land the root into Peanut, but there's just not enough damage to deal. ClearLove really wants in though. Can he get the attacks? He's gonna go for the ulti. Nice dodge from Peanut. Still alive somehow, but Scout's there with a vengeance. Now onto Kuro they go. The root's gonna land. A couple more shots should do it, but he's tanky enough. He lands the stun. He might kill off ClearLove, but no, now he's in the danger zone. This could be enough, and no, it's still gonna be the one picked up. Nicely played by Kuro to get away. The fight gets to the bottom side. Gorilla getting a ton of damage across on this one. Kuro gonna lose his life as well, and that is the ace. Nexus turret, this might be the wave as it comes through. Scout's still down there, and this turret gets the attack, but they're gonna eat up the traps, and here comes the play. They've brought in Smeb. He's the backline, and Scout's nowhere to be seen. They're getting evaporated, assassinated in the lightning storm. This is all they could possibly need. ClearLove running out of health. Scout nearly just nothing to do anymore. Jumps back towards the fountain. Who even cares? It's Peanut who actually stays alive. They flash to keep him up in this one, and this should be the game cleanly as ROX Tigers take a 4-for-1. They'll be taking the series 3-1.
Or do they walk? Also a gang top side.
All right, double size the flash knockback. Here's the ward hop in, the kick as well. Lands the Sonic Wave. That's first blood in for Peanut. Meanwhile, Prey has to do just that. He's running, gonna have ClearLove. Ash gonna lose his life. The kill in for Prey. ROX Tigers still not saying die. Finally, the kills come through for Scout. 2-2 overall, but Kuro is not done. Voice of Flight tags Mako. Flash the chase.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna try to get some of them, but they're inside the orbit. They're not taking any damage. He finally gets one and gets away with it.
ideal rate on this one, but you try and zone him with the Aurelion Sol, and you actually want to take a 50-50 if they go for it.
And here comes the teleport in from Sped. Scout is in the front line, losing a lot of health, and rises on him, and Scout's gonna lose his life at the very start of it. That's gonna get him popped with the Guardian Angel. Now it's Sped still chasing through Koro, jumping into the Baron Pit, but Deft is still alive in the back line. Scout will go down to Sped. The re-engage on Koro, though, is good. That's a lot of damage on a Caitlyn and Equalizer. Kind of splits up the team. Koro buying what time he can with the Zodias, but still goes down to the plants. Meanwhile, Deft and it's ClearLove picking up everybody. That is 4 kills for Edward Gaming, and the resulting 3v1 is Peanut still alive.
He is, and we've seen this story before. Just when it looks like ROX will lose at a Baron fight, Peanut comes around the
Oh, Deft going big! 2 more shots will do it! He's gonna knock down Peanut, and that was a huge play! Should be Baron.
For teleporting in the lane, is able to get one back on Smem. They also burn the flash, which just makes things better.
And a ton of CC now onto Mako. He's getting shot down. Nice play by Deft. Oh, but Mako gets himself out of the way.
Like this Olaf to take them early, but this is the sort of game where they can actually look for a Baron to proc.
Oh, the axe landed, meaning Deft got rooted. He gets deleted, and it's Feb who wants a little bit more. Scout running out of health. One more shot would get him, and no one blocks the shot. ClearLove, what are you doing? Another kill picked up. That's 3-0.
As a team that can take it all down.